Next we have Éric Araujo with Why Pyramid is Awesome. What can you tell us?
Well, Pyramid is awesome, and we use Facebook where I work. We do Facebook games, and Pyramid is the best thing we could use. The first thing is like we have really powerful dispatch. In other frameworks, you may like dispatch a URI pattern to a view, but Pyramid is much more. You can have predicates, you can dispatch on request method and cookie, whatever. And with Facebook, it's really important because you have sometimes like Byzantines, callbacks. In a Facebook game, you first have the canvas page, which is the main page seen by users, and it's a specific request, and you want to either you know the user, so you display the game, or you need to prompt an auth authorization dialog to see the user data. And you also have callbacks when people like change their friend list or their status or their profile, and you get requests when you get payments. And these URIs are a bit weird, so if you read the documentation, you can translate it directly to Pyramid predicates, and you don't think about it anymore. It's going to be dispatched to your view, and you can do what you need to do. Also, like you need to return a specific JSON or sometimes fake JSON data, and rewrote a decorator to do it once. So we have in one function the required input, and we validate the response before we send it to Facebook, so to make sure that we can catch bugs, and we reply to the Facebook protocol for all these callbacks. And finally, everything like your application API, like callbacks, resources for your front-end code, you can use traversal. Object traversal is a great alternative to dispatch, because if you use REST principles, you can scale really easily. We scale to millions of users, and with traversal, you can really model your tree of resources one-one. You don't have to check again in your view that the user exists and whatever your tree, your IDs in your tree of resource. Traversal does it for you. So it's a great way to model a hierarchy of resources.
Do you have any particular advice for someone who wants to try out Pyramid for the first time? What would you tell them?
Don't get put off by documentation. It's great, and if you compare like with other frameworks, they can tell you oh, it's only one file or it's only 4 lines. And with Pyramid, the hello world is a little more lines because there's this configurator object, but there are reasons. Pyramid is still crazy fast. It's impossibly flexible. And it's a great thing. So don't get don't get the hype of micro frameworks. You don't need that. Pyramid still performs better for hello worlds, and it will. You don't have to change between a small application, a user website with HTML, or an API. Pyramid can do everything, and it's great to do all this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And now for a rebuttal from no.